Hi guys, we're back. Clearly.
Yes, we are.
The channel's back, thank God. Okay, so if you don't recognize us, first off, how dare you? And you are worthy of the title, Dave. It's me, Richie Roberts. I'm the writer, and I direct some stuff for this channel.
Yep, Fat Tony. I run the channel, and I do other stuff. I direct, write, voice, you know the shindig. So we're here to talk about, essentially, what's going on, what happened with the channel, and where we're going.
Okay, so here's the thing. We had some copyright strikes, and we were dealing with it pretty well, and then we got a copyright strike on episode 1 of Slime out of nowhere, and that ended up being our third strike, and that essentially kind of took the channel down. Guys, if you didn't see the long 2-hour live stream that we did, basically what happened is we tried to explain it in the beginning as best we could, and then we just hung out with everybody afterwards.
This is the TLDR.
Yeah, it's a post TLDR kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we wanted people to know what happened. I did put up a TLDR video on my channel, but nobody pays attention to that. Even though I tagged it with all the appropriate things, like where'd Log Horizon go?
We shared it. We shared it around too. But
I tried to clickbait the hell out of it too, man. So yeah, that what happened is we got a strike on episode of Slime, and then the channel got terminated within a couple of days. We were able to back everything up, guys. That was good.
Yep.
But we had some more issues with YouTube besides just that.
Yeah, so basically, as most of you may know, and especially if you're an abridger, copyright strikes are just commonplace. That's what we deal with. That's what we expect to deal with. And we had a lot of people, when we first announced that this was happening, it was like, well, what the fuck? Everyone else deals with copyright just fine. And it's like, well, guys, the thing is, though, is I feel like we were kind of the testing ground, because it's now happening a lot more around YouTube. And effectively what is going on is, up until this last year and a half, give or take, whenever a company would manually claim a video, you would get a copyright strike immediately, but you could dispute that. And as long as you had the proper wording and explaining your case, and we got our wording from some very big name abridgers, so they deal with shit more than we do.
To clarify, this isn't typically about the strikes. We don't get strikes all that often. We usually get claims.
Yes.
And they block our videos worldwide, and then they stop doing that. We kind of talked on this a bit before, but they blocked it everywhere except Japan to make it harder for us during the dispute process to be able to have the video up.
Exactly, yeah. This time it wasn't the companies that we were having the problems with. When you abridge stuff, you get claimed. That just happens. That's a fact of life.
And we're okay with that.
Yeah, and we're okay with that. Exactly.
We're not trying to make money off of their original content. The reason we do this is to promote the series that we're abridging.
We never monetize our abridged episodes. So that is not the issue. The issue was that when we were submitting our counterclaims, which we have never had issues with in the past, YouTube was blocking them from ever reaching the claimant. And so how the process normally works is we send it through, it gets to the claimant, and then the claimant has 14 business days to say nothing and just let it pass, release it and say, oh, sorry, our mistake, or take us to court. We have never been taken to court. It's always happened with the 14-day expiration period. The difference being is that YouTube was saying we lacked the proof that we had a right to post these despite them being under fair use. And when we were asking them, okay, what proof are we missing? Could you please explain it to us? They stonewalled us. They went completely dead silent, hoping that we'd leave them alone.
To be fair, this was also bad timing for us because it was right in the middle of the holidays, so a lot of the personnel were gone for both Christmas and New Year's for a bit, but this was like, we still hadn't heard anything like 2 weeks out from New Year's. Like, we were well into January, and we were sitting there like, why have we heard nothing back?
Yeah, and so they wouldn't give us an answer, and we kept hounding them on it, and eventually they relented and said, okay, fine, we've sent your claim through the claimant. Once they finally realized that we weren't going to leave them alone until they gave us an answer, they finally said, okay, fine, we're going to send it through to the claimant. And, well, 14 days later, here we are.
Let you guys know some of the stuff that's going on with changes here. Yes, it's great that the channel's back, but we're also on Vlare. For those of you that did not know, we moved everything to a channel called Vlare. That's Vlare.tv, VLARE.tv. The link will be below, and we'll get into that in a minute.
it's a significantly less turbulent place to post videos.
It is. You can think of it kind of like old school YouTube before they got bought up by Google. Like, you can do actual video responses and stuff. And guys, they do have a dark mode. So yes, that's important too. It's a little, it's in the early stages and stuff. What's really cool is because they also have a Discord. As creators, we can talk with the developers of it, and we've had chats with them. And they are putting out a version 2.0 of Vlaire this year, and that will also include mobile. That will include Vlaire for mobile. There's a lot of people that have said that they can't do Vlaire because, they watch our stuff on phones. So we understand, and we apologize that we moved over to something that some of you can't view, but that's just how things are with YouTube being YouTube. Here's some updates. The Log Horizon Abridged Christmas special. For those of you that didn't know, we posted it. It's up on Vlaire. We're not putting it on this channel yet because we still technically have 2 copyright strikes that we're trying to get removed before we post any new content on the channel. Now, we didn't slow down or stop when this is going on. Slime episode 3 is going to be out within like a week or 2 up on Vlaire. So look forward to that. But all future Slime content, and this is on me as the director of Slime Abridged, to avoid having problems with Bandai Namco on YouTube, all future Slime episodes will only be released on Vlaire. However, I will put up videos linking to that content on our YouTube channel. So it'll be kind of like how we did Slime with the website earlier.
And we'll probably also do live stream premieres for each of the episodes on the channel.
We may do live stream premieres, but those will be on our Twitch channel. I don't want to do live stream content on the main channel. I'm sorry, guys, if this makes me seem like the super uber pessimist right now, but this whole situation has just really made me very wary of YouTube when it comes to abridging content. So if we debut something, we're probably not going to premiere it on the channel anymore. And that's a good segue. If you want to follow us on our Twitch channel to get that, Tony, tell them where they can go.
And our Twitch is twitch.tv phat_dog_studios, and that's fat with a PH. You can also find us on Discord if you want, like, immediate up-to-date stuff. That is where you guys can come chill with us and hang out. We have a Twitter, and of course we have a website as well as a Patreon. Links to all of this stuff is, of course, in the doobly-doo.
He means description. By the way, we have a war going on in PhatDogStudios between Tony and I. You could choose between Tony's side, or you could choose my side, which is the right side.
Good for you, you're wrong.
All right, I'm Team Description. He's Team Doobly-Doo. We all know Tony's wrong, but if you want to gang up on me, I mean, it's so funny when a Dave tries to tell me I'm wrong. But yeah, Team Description versus Team Doobly-Doo. Pick a side. It's important that a side is chosen, even if it's the wrong one.
Give us a comment down below. Hashtag Team Description or hashtag Team Doobly-Doo.
Team Doobly-Doo, not
Team
Dean
Doobly-Doo.
Doobly.
Did I say Dean? I meant Team.
You said
Team Doobly-Doo.
You said Team Doobly-Doo. So are you Team Dean or are you Team Sam? Let us know.
No, dude, I'm Team Crowley. Fuck off.
There is no third option. There was only the two.
And of course, to answer, to address the elephant in the room, are we back? Yes, we're back. We are officially back on PhatDogStudios.
Okay, so really quickly, here are the things that are changing on the channel. All of our live content, this is Dungeons and Fat Dogs, Dungeons and Demon Slayers, anime and stuff. All of our live content, including PDW, has moved over to our gaming channel, Fat Dog Gaming, on YouTube. That's Fat with a PH, and if you check the description, you will see it down below. Just remember who's editing this.
And for the last thing, yes, we know about Season 3.
We effing know!
When I first saw it, I'm like, this is bullshit, this isn't real. But no, it's real, we know.
Literally 30 seconds after Crunchyroll posted, I knew about it.
Yeah, we were getting flooded by people who were like, hey, did you guys hear about this?
It wasn't, hey, did you guys hear about this? They're like, hey, you gonna do... Season 3's out. Are you gonna abridge it? Are you gonna abridge it? Are you gonna abridge it? First off, Season 3's not out. The release date got announced. Secondly, can we just talk about the sheer fucking irony that is season 2 of Slime is dropping the same month as season 3 of Log Horizon.
That's not irony. That's coincidental.
No, that's irony because
How is
God
that
damn
irony?
it, because I said so.
It's coincidental. That's not how irony works.
I mean, tomato.
Tomato dead citizen. Yeah, I can agree to that.
Yeah, tomato dead citizen. Exactly.
So with that said, yes, we know about season 3.
We are not changing things at all with the story of what we had for Log Horizon to accommodate for this new season. We don't even know if it's going to be good yet.
Yep. So that's your answer. It's not a yes, we're abridging it. It's not a no, we're not abridging it. It is we're not changing our current story to accommodate season 3. Take that as you will. With that said, guys, hey, we're back. We're happy to be back and look forward to more awesome content. Maybe consider being a patron. PhatTony92, I'm joined by my good friend.
Sometimes frenemy.
Sometimes we butt heads a lot, but you know what? The way I see it is, you can't get anything done well if you have an echo chamber.
It's fucking team description.
Doobly-doo.
Description.
Doobly-doo.
Description.
Doobly-doo!
Description!